Welcome everyone, it's Vapors to Dragonmar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. I'm going to be looking for stuff to craft. Alright, so I am going to be doing something insane. So, remember all this food down here? Now, there is a new item coming out called Feast, which will allow any champion to reach rank 6 instantly, which I like that idea. Granted, I probably won't have access to that idea because it's probably for whales only, but it's still a cool concept to earn rather than literally farming crap champs for several hours at a time to try to make one champ good. Like, the amount of these little guys I have to exterminate is mind-boggling. That's right, it's mind-boggling. Even if you level each one to 10 and don't like sacrifice a bunch of them at once, which a lot of the times I just end up sacrificing a bunch of the little guys at once just to speed up the process, you know? Because you get so much of these little shitty ones. They're not even like 2 stars. 2 stars, they start to, you know, do better stuff. And like 3 stars where it's at with a lot of them. A lot of them, that's where it's at. Is at 3 stars. It's where it's at. Because then you have to condense. You have to condense all of these champs. Because I'm going ham, cheese, bacon, and eggs to try to kick these guys' ass. I mean it. Like, and you think I'm joking. You think I'm joking. Look at all of these new 5 stars. These 2 are for the 6 star. This was freshly made. This one's freshly made. This one's freshly made. All of these. Except maybe this guy. Maybe even this guy. Well, at least these were all made for Clan v Clan. All of them. So, yeah. If you're thinking, oh, no, he's not doing, see, a tournament position 6. He's not upgrading his champions. He's not. No, he is. No, the great Demon Vaporsmith is upgrading his champions. A lot. This might be one of the biggest upgrade fiestas I've had in a while. It may even come out with a rank 6 as a total for this. A rank 6 and a bunch of rank 5s. But it's an incredibly tedious process to do such a thing. And I also have to avoid the 40s syndrome because that is a wickedly common syndrome. And we're going to do... Oh, we have double Forge objectives. More than triple Fire Knight objectives, but that's not the end of my terror. They think it's the end. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, and about Vizier. I still use Vizier, but I don't have the shards available for this account, for one thing. For another thing, I already have a Vizier on here, and I already use him Anyway, I also did a bit of Doom Tower. I gotta check my Doom Tower stuff. But I still have to do Fire Knight. You know, Fire Knight. And then I have to do Doom Tower to replenish my resources on the other account, because that'd be the best way to do it. And then hopefully in the next 4 hours, this will actually win me the dang tournament. I'm going to start off with a nice, refreshing triple Fire Knight bonanza feast. Yeah. I'm gonna start with the Fire Knight feast, because I need to get my hands on this evil, burning, grimy scumbag named Fire Knight, in order to make doubly sure that they understand who and what they're messing with. Because I don't think they know. Maybe they know now. Maybe they know now that I'm determined to defeat them. Maybe they know. Maybe they understand now how serious I am about destroying them. Because I am relatively serious about destroying them. They thought I was broken. They thought I was gone. But they don't know me. They don't know the Great Terror. They don't know. Maybe they get it now. Maybe it's finally occurring to them how I'm even keeping this going. Maybe now it's finally occurring to them. But yeah, Vizier's good. He's just not... Like, in 111 Ancients, think about it this way. In 111 Ancients, do you want to have any idea what I'm probably going to end up pulling in that? Like, not only am I probably going to pull a Vizier before the 111th Ancient, I'm probably going to pull something insane. Like a Mashald, and I'm just going to stop there, and I don't want a Vizier. I can get a Mashald or something else ridiculous, you know? A Candrafon. Name a standard legendary that's not void, and I could probably get one. A Rotos, the Lost Groom. A random Drexthar Blood Twin, because he's actually pullable from a shard, I think. A whole bunch of other ones. Whole bunch of other ridiculous champions that I could pull from 111 Ancients. Norog. Who's amazing, actually. Norog is brutally underrated. Like, brutally underrated. Who else? Like, a whole bunch of different ones. There's a whole slew of legendaries that you could get. Maybe an Elder Scarg. Like, whole slew of them. A Lord Shazar. A Mortu Macabre. Like, a whole bunch of really good champs. Granted, I'm not saying Vizier isn't good. I mean, he's decent, and I use him in a lot of content, but he's not... Like, you're bound to find something better than him in 111 Ancients. If you don't find something better than Vizier in 111 Ancients, you got some bad luck. I'm telling you, man. You have some bad luck if you pull 111 Ancients at once and you don't get something better than a Vizier. I'm sorry, but your luck is not very good, because you're bound to find something even better than him in that many Ancients. Think about how many shards that is. Think about it. Just think about it. It's over 100 shards. You'll probably even find a champion you really want in over 100 mystery shards. Forget 100 ancients. Like, I mean, you won't find an arbiter. But, like, if you open 100 voids, for instance, you'll probably find an arbiter. You probably will. You have paid a lot of money or have saved shards for an obscenely disgusting amount of time, one or the other. Most likely you paid for it, right? And, yeah, you'll have gotten your arbiter. But that's probably the most expensive way to get an arbiter. Not saying it's not an option. And I'm not saying that some people might not just straight up do it out of impatience, obviously. Because who wants to spend all the time on those arbiter missions? I still, to this day, have to do the Minotaur mission. And I'm not going to do that yet because I'm holding up my whole clan. I'm going to be honest with you. I am holding up my entire clan. My biggest problem with Vizier is he doesn't have AoE block buffs. He has block buffs, but it's not AoE. If it was AoE, he'd be a way better champion. Straight up. He would be a way better champion in a way. Because it would allow him to deal with special waves of content like Valkyries and stuff. That's one of the reasons why Mortu Macabre is so valuable is because he has AoE block buffs. On top of that, Mortu Macabre also has block revive. Not many champions have block revive. That's one of the reasons that Mortu is actually valuable. It's the block revive and the block buffs. That's why Mortu is such a good character, because he has both of them and a heal reduction all in one kit. That's pretty bloody good. Like, it's not good for everything, but for arena, for a lot of wave content, it's good. It's bloody good. People really, really undersell Mortu. And I feel sad for Mortu. I really do. In fact, I feel like Mortu needs a buff. And specifically, give him an HP burn. Like, give Mortu an HP burn. Come on. Or something like that. Give him a buff. Give him a buff. See, this account's got 57,000 on it now. Compare that to 30K. Hopefully, I can tilt, slam, bam, crunch these fools into the ground. That's what I'm hoping. Now, if you thought the condensing of all this food is over, it's not. I just wanted to help promote these. Get the food ready for the rank 6. And prepare some of these. Get rid of the 40 syndrome, because it's time for that to stop. It's time for the 40 syndrome to stop. And it's also time for freaking Minecraft to stop duping me and causing me issues. Because Minecraft has been causing me egregious issues to the point where I want to try Genshin Impact now that I know it's a free-to-play game. I don't know what's going to happen when I try Genshin, so I'm going to do it on a different day. But oh boy, I am anxious to try Genshin. I'm like chafing at the bit to do Genshin. Because I have been wanting to play Genshin since before I played this game. For 200 days now. And I'm tempted. I'll just pull one. I want to see what it does. It's an ironclad. Okay, that's not bad. That's honestly not terrible. Yeah, that's not terrible at all. You're like, but Vaporsmith, that is terrible. Why? Well, I know this is gonna sound dumb, alright? But Ironclad is actually a very powerful champion. I just haven't bothered to build him yet. That's the thing. He's actually not garbage. And you'll be like, what? He's not garbage? You're joking. I'm like, I'm not kidding you. There are videos about Ironclad being a very powerful character, alright? So yeah. I know you guys are not going to believe me. I know you're going to think I'm a heretic for thinking that Ironclad is not a powerful champion. It's like, why didn't you instantly feed him? Well, it's because he's actually good. People keep telling me he's not good. The problem is, oh yeah, and I also promoted Abyssal. Forgot to mention that. Because I'm trying to promote my Demon Spawn faction. Yeah. Cause yeah, I've got a lot of suckers to promote. Because I've got to start raising these suckers to 30, making 4s, and start chipping away at more of this. More of these 40s. Because I really don't want any 40s. Like, bare minimum. Maybe like 1 or 2. I want them out. I want to stick to the 6 stars and above. Like, I want to keep that going. That's what I want. And eventually I'll build some of these other suckers out. And there is a lot of them to build out. And a lot of Kales. And an Apothecary. If I need a dupe Apothecary, I could make an Apothecary dupe Fiesta of Doom. Or I could have like a dupe Fellhound murder party or something eventually. And my Kai Katoon, who's vaulted. I just realized I vaulted my Katoon. I don't know why I vaulted my Katoon, but I did. So she's yet another champion that needs promotions. Like, the thing is, there's actually a lot of potential in here. Potential I have not even unlocked yet. You wouldn't even believe it, but it's there. It's definitely there. And that's part of why I'm trying to promote, like, a lot of this. Yeah. 5, 6. We're going to do this. We're going to have a lure in here. We're going to put him in there. Abyssal, for the first time in a long time. He's now rank 5 for Faction Wars. This is the first time Abyssal has actually reached rank 5. This is the very first time he's ever done this. Yep. The Demon Faction War is currently coming on full online. Yeah. Yep, he's coming fully online now. Yep. I know that sounds ludicrous, and in a way, it is. But he's now coming online. Abyssal's coming online. Allure's coming online. They're all coming online. And this is going to be amazing. But yeah, they're definitely coming online, the different crazies. They're definitely coming online. And I'm also going to be doing Fire Knight in addition. Just if you thought that me developing all this was the end of it. Nope. Nope. There's a lot more going on. There's a lot more going on. Behind the scenes, boys. 100 points. Let's go. Let's go. Like and subscribe if you like the content. I'm so happy I'm now finally promoting Abyssal. But Allure is also really good. She's the really hot cousin of the Diabolist, the famous Diabolist. Granted, she's more powerful than Diabolist, which is also hilarious. It's hilarious. Yeah, and now this account's getting promotions. Yeah. And it'll be climbing the Doom Tower too. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to do Fire Knight. And then, after that, we're going to do some other stuff. But we're going to start with this. Because, see, I've been ignoring Abyssal and a whole bunch of other champs, you know? I actually have. And it sucks to admit that I've been ignoring them, but I have. I'm fighting my way in campaign. She's going to be great for Scarab when I build her out. He's going to be great for... This guy's going to be great for Faction Wars, I think. But yeah. I think I'll just do this to check. But I still have to do Fire Knight. I still have to do Fire Knight. Because I've gotta make these other people know that I mean business. I mean business so egregiously that I will do 2 different accounts to get you. That I will literally do 2 different accounts and encourage everyone else and go nuts and recruit more. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going until I can get you, if at all possible. That's the truth. That is the truth, because I am annoyed at these suckers. See? 39,000. Let's take it to 40. See, I've also filled both bars. See the difference, though? They've got a wider spread. All of my powers is... Most of this difference is me. That's the funny thing. Most of this is me. Alright, in less than an hour, we'll be able to get this. It's time to farm more bars. This gives me some quick points, by the way. Quicker than Fire Knight. 90 points apiece. Let's go. 90 points for a set. Because I've gotta keep farming Arena for Drexthar. That's the bitter truth of this. I've got to do this. This is just a part of the game I have to do if I want Drexstar Blood Twin. Because that's what this account is about. And that's also why this account's going to have a lot of points too. Because it's getting a lot of upgrades. Like, both accounts are getting massive upgrades, is the thing. The massive upgrade train is definitely in session. Massive upgrade train. And there you have it with that. I'll keep going though. Because again, I want to have these bars available for later. Because I'm going to need to continuously buy fragments for Drexstar. And that's a reality of the matter. I know it's a flat rate. But the flat rate alone is what I'm actually going to need for this legendary champion. Because win or lose, I'm getting a Drexstar, alright? No ifs, ands, ors, or buts. I'm getting a Drexstar. And I don't care if these evil Cretians are this determined. I'm going to try to be just as determined as they are. They thought that they were going to win easy versus me. They thought that I was just going to keel over for them. They're about to learn. They're about to learn I don't fall that easily. Coronar is actually a major pain in the butt, believe it or not. Thankfully, that one wasn't that well built. Here, take a peril to the face. Give me your points. Give me your points. Your pints. It's almost like Shrek. It's like, oh, we're going to do this over the pint. Like that's what it almost feels like. It's like, are we going to do this over the pint? You thought you were going to get away with doing that to me, Unix, for free? Oh no. Oh no, you're about to learn today. You're about to learn today, boys. Yeah, get transferred. Of course you do. There we go. Good luck with that. Good luck with your ally attack stuff. You have a fanatic, I see. Get ya. Get you good. Yeah, you thought. You thought that I was just going to give in. No, I'm not that easy to give in to. I hear the rot men. The men of the rot. Okay, first things first. I've got to check my daily. Okay. Increase a champion, and then I have to beat 2 campaign bosses. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to increase the level of our dear friend here, Allure. We're eventually also going to gear her up as well. Look at her. Look at her. She's so amazing looking. Look at. Gonna give her some potions. There you go. Okay. Now we're gonna do some good old. We're gonna put some these other suckers that need more help. Like our first void nuker, the evil dog. Yes, the evil dog. And Scylla the Drakes. Don't forget Scylla the Drakes. They're like, oh, you know, Scylla the Drakes is not going to do anything. I'm like, wanna bet? Wanna bet? Wanna bet? Get 100 points, not bad. And then we just kill Voldemort, and the day will be saved, kinda, sorta. Because unfortunately, this won't be the end of the leveling. Because I've got a lot more other stuff in the pipeline to level. Even though it's not going to be leveled on this Clan v Clan. Bingo. Let's go. Daily quest complete. Let's go. We do some Fear Night. Because if I don't do Fire Night, we're going to be in trouble. It's true. Now there's several ways we can go about this. Now, I haven't done a lot of faction wars on here, so my forge is not very good. So I'll have to fix that. You know, it'd be hilarious if I put a Madame Ceres in here. That would ruin that guy's day so hard. Madame Ceres is like the ultimate nemesis almost for anyone with buffs, unkillable included. Like the ultimate nemesis. Man-eater teams, all of that. Absolutely fear Madame Ceres because Madame Ceres can make their whole purpose in life useless. That's one of the reasons you don't actually see that much Man-eater in higher level arena, is because there's a Madame Ceres usually in there waiting to kill all of your buffs. Yep. Wow, how did it just like fill up like that? The hell? Okay, we broke the shield. Go add some damage. Now we get that crumbling on her. Perfect. There we go. There we go. But do not think that this is over. As once I am done, they'll all fear me now. Even if I ran out of forge materials a while back, they're still going to fear me because I'm going to screw around with the Fire Knight. And I'm going... Did you see all the champions I just upgraded tonight? Yeah. That's all my doing. Crack them like it's nuts. Yep, put that crumbling flesh on them. Crack them like it's nuts. Oh, yeah, you got that cloak of fire? Yeah. You and the enemy clan have a lot in common. They're slimy. They really, really want to win. They're tryharding like mad. They're making me look bad. And they have a shield. And they hold up that shield and they're like, ah ha ha ha. You can't possibly get me. You can't possibly get me. Nah, 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 nah. That's what they're like. And I'm like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? And I'm like, I'm coming for you. You thought... You thought you were safe. I've got a news flash for you, buckaroo. You're not as safe as you thought you were. You may be all safe hiding under that shield. But you won't be as safe when I crack that shield right off. And that's what they're gonna experience when I'm finished with them. Their shield's gonna get cracked. And then I'm gonna slap them with the healing reduction. And they're gonna crumble. Like that. Like that Fire Knight just did. They thought they were invincible to me. Oh no. Oh no, you're not as invincible as you think you are. Yep, you're not as invincible as you think you are. Imagine if I actually beat this tower. That'll be the day. Oh yeah. Imagine if I actually beat this tower. Oh, that's gonna be delicious. That's gonna be absolutely awesome. Wait, one of them has a buff removal? The hell? I did not know that. I'm just trying to like survive here. It's actually a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I mean, keep in mind, I have a Sanguinia with me. That's part of why I say that. Sanguinia is like the master of dealing with the sus characters. So we'll be continuing this in the next episode because I am feeling quite tired and I just want to like do some Fire Night and food off screen. Maybe. Okay. Get all those debuffs off of me for one thing. You are going to learn to stop doing that. Oh yeah, you'll learn to fear Madame Ceres now. You thought you were just gonna get away. You thought that Madame Ceres wasn't gonna get you on your own game. Well, too bad. Yeah, you're having a rough time now. You thought that stealing buffs is gonna stop Madame Ceres, the world leader in stealing buffs and fearing people? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a really bad time. You thought. You thought. But I'm gonna continue as soon as I can. Later.